So, so it's me, your boy Kisamson. I have this word to give us. The truth is this: we need to be careful. I know that this word will sound somehow, but the truth is this: it's not everything that you ought to accept. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes energy is all that it takes to be successful. There are some people who will give you goods, who will give you something. You ought not, even if you collect it, you ought not to do what? Use it. That was years back when I was at home with my dad. Some people will bring like, uh, gift for my dad because he's an elder man. So some people will bring gift. Some people will bring some certain stuff. My dad will not disrespect them by not taking it. He will collect it from them, but he will not use it at all. In other words, the moment he realized that the people that are giving him this gift are not genuine, he will do what? He either dash the gift out or bury the gift. Believe me, no matter, sometimes we will just be angry with my dad. He said, dad, why do you ought to do this? Why can't we chop it? If you don't like it, does that mean we don't love it? It's because sometimes some of the gift we collect, many of them are the reason why we are not moving faster than the way we are moving today. One of my friends tell me this word. That was years back, year 2020, when I was working in Pasatura place. So this my friend tell me a word. He said some people can give you a gift, some people can render a gift to you, or render some certain things, either cloth, money and all those stuff, in exchange of something huge within you. Believe me, there was one of my friend who was sick years back, very very long time ago. So I was in a dream. I was trying to assist with the little one I have. So in that dream, suddenly someone just appeared without me seeing the face. He said the word. He said, be careful, don't send that money, because if you do, they will use it against you. In other words, you will give them your money and then they say we give you that word. You know what I'm saying? So I was so shocked. Then I keep silent. I didn't do it. So after a while, I start to think, what is the meaning of this dream? You know what I'm saying? I start to imagine, what is the meaning of this thing? Does that mean they did this thing in order for them to get me, or do what? So what am I trying to say? There are many gifts which you ought not to do what? Which you need not to collect. There are some certain things people will give you. You say, oh, I have it. Even if you don't have it at home. Tell them, I have it. Oh, I have this type of thing. I have it at home. You can give to another person. They are not going to kill you, bro. Preservation is better than cure, as the Bible has said. Sometimes you need to preserve yourself before preserving others. Yes, believe me. That's why the Bible says we should be what? We should be watchful. Be what? Be courageous. Be wise as a serpent and be harmless as a dove. Because today, the world we are living today is so what? Is so desperate for you to believe. If you are not what? If you are not focused too much towards people around you. That was early this year. Early this year, I was in a dream. So someone just appeared to me inside that dream. He told me what? He said, if peradventure you give this person your money, in other words, the dream was, the person interpreted the dream. He said this person is having money because the more people give him money, the more he collects their wealth to his own wealth. In other words, for instance, let me just use something as a symbol so that it may not look difficult for us to understand. So for instance now, you give this person, maybe you give this person this gift, it becomes double. You dash him money. Then he himself, with this money you give to him, according to the dream, he himself will start to use your destiny. That means you will just be walking like an elephant and he will be the one that will be gaining it. You know what I'm saying? So when I wake up, I say, what type of dream is this? That's why we need to be careful whom and the type of gift we receive from people. Why? Because many gifts have already what did the Lord. The reason why Joseph was halted because of his kindness towards his brother, because he was interpreting to them what God was planning to do with him in order for him to rewrite the story and the history of the family. In other words, it was the gift of Joseph that put him in bondage. Because if eventually Joseph keeps silent, God will also perfect it in another dimension. And if you come to look about Samson, who was killed, Samson was so in love with Delilah. He loves Delilah so much that he gives Delilah whatsoever she need, whatsoever she deserve, not knowing that Delilah is now using all those entertainment, dancing and showing him all sorts of things to get him. That is why sometimes if people can't kill you, they will start to give you gift in order for them to deceive you. So people will start to buy you some gift, do you some, maybe they have did all sorts of things to destroy you, or maybe they have did all sorts of things to make sure they get you. As long as they can't get you, they will start to buy some certain things for you in order for them to convince you, for them to make you feel like they love you. That is why we need to be careful out there, brothers. Believe me, we need to be careful, because a lot of people out there, many of them are demons in self, that they don't care whatsoever they put you to go through, as long as they are using you to benefit what they want. You know what I'm saying? So remember, we need to be careful. Not all gift that we ought to collect or receive from people. There's a certain gift people will tell you, as I've said earlier, just tell them that you have it. God knows why. Just tell them, I have this type of gift. I have this type of cloth. Oh, brother, thank you very much. I truly appreciate. I have this type of cloth. Yes, I have it. I have it in my house. The case is closed. Even there are some stuff, some material, some food that they will give you. Just tell them, brother, I have this type of drink. I have this type of wine. I have this. If your energy did not accept it, don't force yourself to accept it. You know what I'm saying? So remember, blessed. May God bless you.